Hi and welcome back. This is going to be an interesting day. If you were here the last time, you probably heard me say, hopefully, if you stayed till the end, that today on this episode, I'm going to the Nether. Yeah, that's right. Now, let me tell you a little bit about my history with the Nether. The very first time I went there was the very first time, basically the first world that I created, and that was in Bedrock. It was a first time I played. It was a Bedrock, I admit it. Anyway, it was all creative. I was savoring the creative outlet that Minecraft is by just using a creative world. I didn't care to play, shoot any zombies or fight with any skellies or anything like that. And when I went to the Nether, there were no bad guys. I never saw a ghast. I had a couple of portals set up so I could travel easily around the overworld. It was kind of interesting, but there was nothing particularly dangerous about it except maybe falling into a lava lake, which I did once. So, yeah, and then again, the only real time I went to the Nether when I was fully survival was on an SMP that I played that was sponsored by a content creator here on YouTube. I'm not going to tell you who it was, but that was pretty good. You might have heard of him. Anyway, I was on that SMP, and they had a system where you could not pay to win, but you could pay to get bonuses or boosts or things like that. So things like, flight, basically. I got flight. I also got, I can't remember. There were a couple of other things. Oh yeah, if when you did die, there would be a gravestone, so you could go and open a chest and things wouldn't despawn. Anyway, flight or creative flight. It was flight as in creative mode, but it wasn't. It was survival. So I used that to great advantage in the Nether when I was looking for resources there. Also, and this is an interesting thing, I was a mod. So when I was playing there, they suggested if you're playing for yourself, just building things on your own, do it in survival mode. Don't go into creative or any fancy modes when you're doing it. So I did that. I was in creative, but I still had fly, and I had that really cool mod armor that was a little bit better than everybody else's. I also had a stick, a twig. You got to choose which item you wanted, and I chose the simple little twig that would one kill anything on the server, no matter what it was. Ender Dragon, kablooey, you're gone. So yeah, I had one of those. So it really didn't count that I was traveling around the Nether, but I'm going to do it today, and I'm going to get prepared. But first, I got to show you some other things. Now check this out. Things I did while you were gone. I built a little dock at the end of my pathway coming down, my road coming down to the water. And I like that. I like it a lot. It's got little boats. It's got a little barrel there with a fishing rod in it. And I did do some fishing. I tried it out. I didn't get anything particularly exciting. I got a lot of cod. So yeah, I did that. And I also, before somebody kills themselves, I'll go through this way. Hey, buddy. I don't have any steak for you. I'm sorry. I also got a horse. This little guy was wandering around up there all by himself for a little while, and I thought, why not give it a shot? So I jumped on him. He bucked me off a few times, once almost over the edge of a cliff. But yeah, I had some saddles. I had a couple of saddles, and I had some leads. So I thought, let's give it a shot. And there he is. I just don't have a name for him. He's a Palomino, so I was thinking of calling him Palomine. Yeah, Palomine. But on second thought, I didn't quite like it. Yeah, that was a little bit cheesy. So I'm going to find another name for him. Pinto Bean, maybe. I don't know. I'm also going to build a little stable for him up down here. You notice how the podzol is gone? Yeah, I was busy doing that too. Maybe I'll put it up here. I don't really need this farmland anymore because I've got all the tiered farming over there, which produces quite well. So maybe I'll build a little stable over here. Now, there was a road going to, I don't like this, I'm going to fix this. There had been a small path going over to my villager trading metroplex, as I like to call it, which I've changed. As you can see, I completely got rid of the other one. I dug it up, replaced it with regular dirt to start fresh. And this is what I created. Now, don't mind the walls. They're still just stone blocks, stone slabs, and there is some stone stairs in here somewhere. I used the stairs this time around. There's one. Just for a little bit more variety, but everything is stone. It will change once I start detailing it. I have detailed the path somewhat. I also altered the colors of the wood for the steps or the slabs to step up. Give it a little bit more variety, but I quite like it. Now it goes down here. The other one went over there, I think. This time I decided to follow the edge of this particular side of the hill. And here's where it goes down a little bit. You can see, yeah, there's my metroplex, and there's the iron golem doing his duty, guarding them. Goes down the side here. I had to dig out a little bit to do that. A little turn down the other side. And here we are. I want to show you something. Now that looks a little kind of boring right now because it's all stone, but once I start detailing that and putting in some texture, I think it's going to look really good. So I'm quite pleased with that. I also did some enchanting, and let me show you some of those. My diamond boots now has feather falling 3. Very pleased with that. My axe of mending now has efficiency 4 and sharpness 4. I can't remember if it had efficiency 4 last time you saw it. But anyway, sharpness 4 is new. I did that. I got sharpness onto a book, and since I can't put it on my Bane of Arthropods sword, I put it on my axe. The enchanting took me down to about level 4. So I had to do a little bit of work in my spider spawner farm to get myself back up to 32. And I'm going to try and get myself back up to 40 before I go back to the enchanting room. So right now, I'm going to go get ready to go to the Nether. Let's go do that, shall we? One more thing. Got to check this out. That island is where I'm going to do put the Nether portal. I also have this wonderful little decorating idea I want to do. It's kind of like a hidden temple, doorway, jungle, forest theme motif thing that I want to do, but not today. Today I'm just going to build the actual portal and go through it. But it's going to be on that island. All right, let's get set up to go to the Nether. Probably going to need a lot of food. What don't we need that I can get rid of? Well, we can get rid of some of this stone. Tough cobblestone. You know what? I wouldn't mind let's take some cobblestone. But we will be doing a little bit of building. We just definitely don't need that. Andesite we don't need. Stone, I want to put you down. Where the heck can I put stone? Isn't that funny? What else don't we need? We're going to put that there. We're going to take you for sure. Oh, why is that different? When did I get that? Okay. Yeah, when the heck did I get an enchanted golden apple? I'm going to have to watch my own videos because I can't remember. All right, what else we got? Torches. Yep, I always have a stack of torches. And I can't find any more cobble. That's funny. All right, let's just grab some cobble deep slate. I'm gonna take this just in case, and yeah, let's head out. Let's go down to the island and see what we need to do. This is the dock. I quite like this. It's a little floating dock, and I put these in because as the lake level rises, the dock will rise up and down on these chains, which of course it doesn't do, but it's a neat little detail. There's one over here as well. Let's go over to the island and see what we can get. Now I'm taking a boat because I have been accosted by a drowned once in this little lagoon, so I'd rather not take any chances. Of course, I live to tell the tale because I was wearing diamond armor, which I am going to put there. All right. See, I've got my obsidian and my flint and steel ready to go. Let's see, I'm going to take that with me. Let's put you in there. I put these in here as spares, so if I don't survive the Nether, which I don't, between you and me, I don't expect to. I put them here so I can put something on and zip back and see if I can get my really good stuff. Oh, here we go. Like that. Feather falling. I gotta get more obsidian. I'll be back in a second. Well, it's a good thing I knew where some obsidian was. That should be good. Back we go. Now, I think I can, let's see. Down there. Boink. Let's see if that should work. Ooh. Gah! Look at that. Let's go check it out. Ooh, Soul Sand Valley. Look at that. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take a screenshot. Thank you. Soul Sand Valley, and what is that? Okay, this is useful. No quartz, but All right, first thing first. Yeah, this is going to be good because I can, no quartz, but there's some netherrack and some soul sand. I think that's, let's see, what am I looking at? Soul soil, and over there, soul sand. I got to call this a win. All right, let's go through here. First of all, how far down am I? Well, this is interesting. There's a strider down there. I can see him. It'd be nice if I could catch him. Yeah, all right. I got him a couple times. But, all right, let's, okay, goodness. Soul Sand Valley. Not where I want it to be, but let's make the best of it. What I might do is I'll try and mine my way up. Yeah. I was really hoping to find some piglins to barter. I don't even have any gold to barter with them. All right, let's now we're going to cut a little hole here so I can see there, and a little hole there, and a hole there. That is just creepy. Good. I am a little nervous. Striders are cool. I think I'm going to have to, what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up a base here. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up a small base and then mine my way up to a more, what's my Y? 46. All right. I got to go do some thinking on this and see, what is that down there? Is that gravel? That can't be gravel. Is it gravel? I don't know. See, this is what I don't understand. Let's go home and see what I can do with what I've got. I'm going to go back to base and we're going to try and figure out what to do from here. That was not terribly, super duper exciting, but yeah, let's go sort out my stuff. And kind of anticlimactic, I believe the word is, but that's all right. Soul Sand Valley is pretty good. You could go looking for one of those for days and days and days and never find one. I love this bow. This bow is great. This bow has saved my life more than a few times. So there's my nether portal, and it takes me to a Soul Sand Valley, which I'm going to have to dig up from. And I think I'm just going to have to go do that. We're going to dig up to see what other biomes we can find. We're a little bit too close to the lava lake, so I want to get up and reconnoiter the area a bit more. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mine up and see what I can find. All right, I'll see you in a bit.